Okay, so not exactly used to using my phone as a camera, but I cannot get my camera that's with my computer out here into the kitchen. So what I have is boiled distilled water. Just put it in a pan, boil it up on the stove. I have a bowl, and I have the Quaker Quick Oats. Now, normally I like to use the organic. The more organic you can have, the better it is for your skin. So what I'm going to do is put some of these oats into the water that I boiled. Okay. And then I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes. Here's the distilled water. You can just pretty much get this anywhere. I picked this up at Walmart, and it's only 88 cents a gallon. I have my strainer here because the sole purpose of this is to let the oatmeal sit in the boiling water. And you will see the water turn a creamy, cloudy color. So that basically is the actual oatmeal juice. So I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes. So we will come back and see what we got. Go. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes, and this is what it looks like. So there's all the oats and the oat juice. So I'm going to have my daughter hold the strainer over the bowl, and then what we're going to do is strain the oatmeal. Now you might be thinking this is a lot of work, but in reality, how much work are you really willing to put in for your skin? And you can save this juice. You can put it in the refrigerator and warm it up the next day, because this is going to be nice and warm. It's a nice warm oatmeal face wash. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put this back over the pan and let the residual keep on doing its magic. Now, you might say, since this seems like so much work, that you could just buy an oatmeal face wash at the store. But if you look at the ingredients in this, there is one ingredient: whole grain rolled oats. One ingredient. And like I said, you could always pick up the organic. Whereas if you buy oatmeal face wash at the store, you have preservatives, chemicals, and all that kind of stuff that are in that face wash. So do you really know how much oat is in that face wash? I bet you don't. Okay, let's go to the bathroom. Okay, yes, here is my ugly mug first thing in the morning. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I am going to pause you up, and I'm going to wash my face with this nice hot warm oatmeal juice, and then I will be back. I am back. I have massaged my face with the oatmeal puree, and so if my cheeks look a little red or my neck looks a little red, that's because I just finished up. So So it does leave your face very soft. Now, when you have your little concoction all done and you go to use it, you'll be surprised at how thick it is. It thickens up, you know. So it may not be like your normal face wash you would get in the store, you know, where it's real, you know, thick. But yeah, it's real thick. The consistency is, and it just is so soft on your face. I try to use all natural products on my face. I'm 47 years old. I'll be 48 in January. And I have always put moisturizer on my face. But it wasn't until, I would say, maybe my 30s, I started to notice a few wrinkles around my mouth, I would say, like these smile lines. And I tend to do this when I'm mad. So you get the lines like right here. I think they call them 11 lines. And I also tend to raise my eyebrows when I'm like excited and talking. So then, you know, you get the wrinkles up here on your forehead. Now, you know, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do for their skincare routine. Everyone has their own skincare routine. And a lot of people run to the store and they buy anti-wrinkle cream and oil of Olay and Regenerist and Rock and all this kind of stuff. In reality, a wrinkle is formed over time from a specific facial movement. Hence, that's why people get wrinkles on their forehead. Because if you do this or this for 20 years in a row, eventually the skin over, you know, with age loses its collagen, loses its elasticity, and it doesn't snap back. So once you have a wrinkle that is formed, these ones are on my mouth, nothing is going to get rid of them. No cream in the world, no anti-wrinkle cream is going to get rid of them. They are there permanently. So the stores or the companies who make these anti-wrinkle creams are preying on us women's, men too. I mean, men can also, you know, be a little disappointed with wrinkles over time, but they prey on your vulnerability or your insecurities of how you look. So what better to sell their product than to put anti-wrinkle cream on there? Now, I will tell you that if you put cream on your wrinkles and your skin is nice and moisturized, they will plump up a little bit and they won't seem as, you know, as bad, but they're not going to go away unless you have your skin resurfaced with, you know, a skin doctor, you know, acid peels or whatever, or facelifts. Those wrinkles are going to stay there. My philosophy is that anytime you buy a wrinkle product, there's so many chemicals in there. Your skin is your largest organ of your entire body. Yes, it's an organ. Your skin, it covers your whole entire body. Things can leach through your skin. Chemicals, the sun rays, pollution, all that stuff can leach through your skin and into your system. So if you're constantly putting chemicals on your face, thinking that you're helping your face, my opinion, and this is just my opinion and my opinion alone, over time, year after year after year after year of putting these chemicals on your face is not doing any good. So I'll move on from there. Now, I use a lot of different natural products on my face. And I've done a video similar to this where I did my face with coconut oil and I still use it. Oh, I love my coconut oil. Gosh, I love it. I put it all over my body when I get out of the shower and my skin's all moist, you know, then I put the coconut oil all over. But I like to alternate. I don't want to use coconut oil 5 times a day or take my makeup off put it on my body after I get out of the shower, and just continuously use that coconut oil every day after day after day. I mix it up a little bit. So I may have washed my face with the coconut oil yesterday, but today I washed my face with the oatmeal. Then tonight, the residual oatmeal juice that I have, I actually will put that in the bathtub. You know, run some hot bath water, put that in there, maybe a little Epsom salt, and oh, yeah, it's really good for your skin. So I have no facial moisturizer on right now. So I either use this apricot oil. Let's see, apricot oil, 100% moisturizing, softens fine lines, and treats dry hair. You can use this stuff for a lot of different things. I just picked this up at the little health food store. Then this is a go-to of mine also, is the sweet almond oil, and I may have shown this in the other video that I did with the coconut oil, but this is also a really good go-to, and it's 100% unscented pure almond oil. So what I like to put this, I just put a couple little drops on my fingers. 1, 2. I just rub them in my fingers, and I use this for like under my eyes, because under my eyes and the aging skin, that's where you're gonna get a lot of dryness. So I just pat it all up under my eyes, and then whatever's left on my thing, I actually just kind of rub it around my face. Just kind of let that sink in a little bit. You know, some people say don't put oil on your face, it clogs your pores. But you're not like putting, you know, tons of oil in your hand and putting it all over your face like that. It's not what we're doing. When I do use store products, I always look for things that are more on the natural side. So I'm not sure if I showed this before, but I picked this up a few weeks back, and I actually really like it. So I use it at nighttime. It's Avalon Organics Intense Defense with Vitamin C Renewal Cream. It says no GMOs, vegan, and biodegradable, NSF certified. Yes, I needed my reading glasses. Yeah. So anyways, this is what it looks like. I did pick this up at Walgreens. My camera doesn't want to focus. Anyhow, so, and it's real thick. It's a real thick cream. I've been using this before I go to bed at nighttime. When you're sleeping, that's when your skin likes to regenerate itself. So, I'm just going to go ahead and put some on right now. This is pretty thick. And always put some on your neck. Maybe like right here or two on your. All right. And so there is another product that I also use. It's Burt's Bees Renewal Intensive Firming Cream. It says it's with hibiscus and apple rejuvenating complex. Now, like I said, I really don't like store-bought potions because I always worry about the chemicals in them. So when I do use the ones from the store, I stay away from all the ones that claim they take care of wrinkles and gets rid of them and things like that, because those are the ones that are ladled the most with chemicals. They want you to think they're going to get rid of your wrinkles. They want you to think that. So, yeah, this says apply daily in the morning and in the evening after cleansing. Gently smooth over the face and neck. I have been just using this under my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. I'm going to show you what it looks like. But even though I got all this other stuff on, I'm still going to go ahead and put some on. But this is what it looks like. I don't know why my camera won't focus. Anyhow, it's kind of liquidy. And it comes up in the little dropper. So it is kind of liquidy. So anyways, I just suck a little bit up into the dropper. And then same thing, I just put a drop on this finger, a drop on this finger, and then you know the magic. Fingers, fingers, fingers. And I just pat it up under my eyes. And then of course, like I said, all the residual, you can kind of get that around too. So a little bit on my neck. Anyhow, so that was my little rant about skin. Oh, also, have you ever found some lotion, like body lotion in the store that says it has shea butter in it? And shea butter is supposed to be so good for your skin. So good for your skin. I mean, it comes from the shea nut, and it's like a fat from the shea nut. Well, when you buy the lotions from the stores, there's only this much shea butter in there. It's all chemicals, and it's all like your fragrances, and just pick up a bottle once, you know, a bottle of skin lotion, and actually look at the ingredient list. When you see an ingredient list that's this long, there's a lot of stuff in there that's not good for your skin. Think about it. When you find something that has an ingredient list that's this long, and it's, you know, then it's more natural because there's not a bunch of other stuff in it. There's no preservatives, there's no chemicals, there's all that stuff. And especially the fragrances. They want you to think that your shea butter lotion smells like, it smells delicious. When in reality, real shea butter stinks. This is real shea butter. And it stinks. It does not smell good. So do you think that they're going to sell you a lotion on the store shelf with shea butter in it and it's going to stink when you put it on? You're not going to buy it. You're going to be like, oh, well, this stuff doesn't smell good at all. I'm not putting this on my skin. It stinks. Raw shea butter, you have to melt it. Yeah, it looks like chunks. It's literally like nut fat. Nut fat. But this is good for eczema. This is good for your hair. This is good for moisturization. Yeah, but they're not going to tell you that. Anyhow, that was my morning skin rant, I guess. If you learned anything, or you have any questions about anything that I've showed you, because I use all these products. I've been using all these products. I've always used this type of stuff. I always do these things for my face and for my skin. So, if you have any questions for me, or you want to know anything, or you just want to stop by and say hi. Anyways, all right, I'm out of here. I talked way too much already. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Have a good weekend.